So we've opened up around that cornfield that we just harvested, which was about 60,000. Finished with 66,000 off that, so not bad. Get some more lumber left over back here for now. We're gonna mow that, and then we'll bale it. Figure that's the best thing to do right now. Maintenance is pretty beat up on this as well, so probably should send that in the shop sooner than later. Let me just make sure I got everything set up here. But I figure we mow it before we plow it in. Pretty open, so it'll be a nice little addition. And cloth drop, so interesting. So I actually mowed, or kind of just mulched a little bit there. But Dad will get this going. We're halfway through the day. They're not a good yield on soybean. We definitely won't fill the trailer. This also gives us a line to where we can go to with the edge of the plow, or cultivator, and create a new field. Because there's some boundaries there, invisible walls on that border. But yeah, this will give us some more stuff to work with. Develop some more silage for when we need it. Be interesting to see here. We're seeing different grass come in. I won't go too close to those trees. I know that border's not far from there. Probably why we're not picking up anything right here. There we go, it's back on. Could also be in the weird texture of grass there. But do that, bale those. Soybeans still rolling, which is good. Have to move them to the next field in a little bit. But right now, getting some more grass silage made, and wow, and that's going to be this episode. Or cultivating, I should say. We only have a cultivator, but getting this new field created, rocks picked, and that sharp there. Kind of interesting to see. Takes a little off just because of the way it does its thing, I suppose. Probably don't want to do that. Now I'm thinking about it. We just want to run end to end. Probably the best thing to do. This will hopefully not take too long getting all this done. Trees went pretty decent, so a lot of them look tall, but I noticed I was looking at their size and dimensions, a lot of them were like 9 meters, which was interesting. So like this one right here that's tall will probably end up not being the 20 something meters that you think it would be. I'm not sure what was going on with that, but just something to keep in mind. Instead of taking this corner, I'll just go right back the other way. So I'm just trying to work this all down like so. Use the forage wagon to pick it all up. Very interesting with that right there. Just something with the texture of grass. But it'll all be plowed in sooner than later. I'll just keep an eye out for the harvester is still going. He might be done actually. Bump. But he he is done, we will probably head over there and, yeah, I don't see him moving. He's probably done that soybean field. It's pretty fast. Now we're in trouble. I'm gonna actually jump over there. So he's actually just stuck. But now he's not able to harvest because of the rain. Will it stop him? Warn him? Be kind of interesting. Does an AI worker stop because it's raining? No, they do not. He's only at 50%. Gosh, I thought I was making a new limber on there. Stalks, corn stalks. It's pretty bright out, so you think this rain will stop shortly. Another random bump. One more turn. Oh, it's much better than the previous one. And that one we can just go end to end with. So we just picked up, this could be silage anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna get it off the field pretty quick. Have to get the baler built as well. That'd be nice. I mean, this is quite a bit of space we're opening up here. We'll definitely add some acreage. I want to know what Giants comes up with for what these bumps are. These random like collisions. Like the rain slowing down. I hope. I hope. Nope, picking right back up. Gonna be able to do much with the beans shortly, unfortunately. While the rain stops. Which is not what I wanted to deal with. So we're gonna mow the rest of this. I bet you the harvest is probably already stopped. Technically they should have. See if the AI is able to figure it out. Could be wedged up against the tree. No, he's still going. It must be the moisture is within the limit still for what we need. That's intriguing. Okay, my harvester's still going. Technically, he should have stopped. So weird. The rain sound disappears in that corner. Must be another audio sound here somewhere. You know what? The tractor. Or the mower, I should say. Let's say a handful of bales, if not more, out of this. I mean, this is pretty solid windrows. go figure out what's going on here. I mean, he's just about done, so I'll let him finish this field, I guess. And hopefully the weather breaks. I'm really shocked. Okay. So that's what I thought. And now it's confirmed. So he should have stopped. So just now we all know, yeah, workers don't stop when it's raining. Which is interesting. We might have just lost a little more yield on this field, which is great news to hear. You'd think AI would be like, not gonna work. I mean, FS22 and FS19, then did not stop you? Yeah, worker would not do it. You didn't manually go do it? If I remember correctly. So we'll put that there for now. Go get this guy hooked up. The sun's popping through, so I think we're going to be good shortly. Turn this out here for now. Get silage out of that, so we're still good. John Deere, we'll get hooked up. Start making our bales. I think we're gonna have to wait a little bit until the breaks. Unfolded here, and I think we'll be back once the weather breaks. Nothing we can really do right now. Alright, so the rain has finally stopped about an hour or so later. I'm gonna go ahead and start picking this up. The harvester's running again. Hope we get that field done. We need to get the other field done before midnight, because I think it'll go in November, and I think that's considered no good for soybean. And we already lost some yield on the other one because the AI worker was working when it was raining. I should have checked him sooner. It was raining when we saw him pull up and it never flashed, but apparently it takes a little while to get there. Something to be aware of if you're harvesting with an AI worker and it's raining. It won't tell you right off that it is losing yield. But yeah, that's finishing up. Like I said, when that's done, I'll move them over to the next one. Not a great yield at all. A little field. I was hoping to get a full trailer off of it. Don't think we'll see that. Get this going and cleaned up and turned into silage bales. Well, starting to be a lot more going on now. I really wish one of our sheds was done so I can move some of the equipment in there and get that stowed away. Prevent the wear and tear on that from sitting outside for as much as it has. Just a lot happening. So it'd be nice to get some more bales out of this. You know, a few times now we kind of forgot to mow, and caught up to us. Or would have caught up to us if we had cows or kind of any livestock essentially. We gotta take care of all the resources we have. Utilize them all, I should say, best we can. Getting quite a bit off this, which is good to see. If we'll even make it back to the other corner here. We'll be full before then. It was good. Get some bales made. Harvester's just about done. Just gonna jump over to him because he is done. Did not get the alert. That's alright. We'll drive over and load him. Like I said, I wish it was a full trailer, but it is what it is. Need to get him cranking away on this field right here, so I'm going to drive right through here and start right at this point. Of course, that works for me. Throw this guy away. We need to go do some maintenance on him. Don't worry about those little corners. Like I said, I don't know if this one will make it back to that end corner. Quite a bit off this, which is nice. Keep loading up our bales for when we do have animals. Still kind of debating what direction to really go with that as well, so we shall see. And there we go. First load. I figure we probably get 3 loads off of this, if not more. Like I said, I want that one shed to be done, and then hopefully we can get things started on the second shed before winter comes. Is that not powered on? Probably help if I powered it on. Probably have to move the bales. I figure that's gonna happen. Just like right there, so close. I don't know if I use a straw bale too a little bit. Faster. Funny as those straw bales get them out. He is dumping. That's automatically doing that, which is kind of nice. But I'm just going to slide these over. I know, not as realistic. of grass in there. There's that. Okay, 500 for bale. That's good. But can't wait to get enough cement bags and get this profit on. Get back to the correct wrapping here. So that other shed, which was Giant's default shed, by the way, that creating all the issues. It's empty. Go back over there. I'm gonna move one more bale out of the way. And let's get 2 more processed. Should have put it a little bit closer. Oh well. It is what it is. These small ones right here for right now. Don't think we're gonna get to plowing this month. I think that's going to be a next month job. I mean, we're not going to plant anything for the following month. It'll be interesting to see how many stones we turn over on all this too. It'll be good for our cement bags that we need. Filling the harvester's not really filling up. Yeah, 5:30 and it's getting dark. But yeah, so definitely, like I said, I think we'll get 3 trailers full off this. I could be wrong. Maybe not. Maybe that outside row was the super row for this. And with these patches here. So yeah, you know what? We won't see 3 full trailers of grass silage. We're really gonna have half a trailer just doing this section of it. I just realized I left that soybean bin open on top during that rain. It's open, a lot of water in there. So now we're gonna drain it. .57% right now. We'll definitely be able to get a couple of those long rows over here where we have to go unload. I think how far we got down on this one. That far. Well, that answered that question. We can turn around and go back the other way. That These roads right here are picking up quite a bit, actually. That's why I didn't go all the way to those trees. Give myself some turnaround room. But we'll just kind of... Oh, now I hit... That's the boundary. So you guys get to get a live look at where the boundary was. We're going to back that up and clean this up a little bit. Because we've already cut it. Might as well make sure we get it loaded. I think our last task before we call it an episode will be go unload that harvester. There's some roads there. It looks like the road was broken off. We'll have to come back for that third wagon. I just want to do a full wagon load. But I mean, it's still getting quite a bit out of this. Well, I'm not complaining. Just gonna drive right across the field. Plow it all up anyway. There's a couple more windrows, swaths, what you can call it. Probably swaths because we don't really windrow it. Got everything almost run through it by the looks of it too. The drop area is blocked by another object. Oh, I know. I know. So he is almost ready to be unloaded. We're at 71%, which means I can probably go unload him now, and that will do it. Fill us up. Like I said, we'll go trees. Catch him before the corner here. Right around it. Oh, he's gonna let me fill him up. Keep filling me up, buddy. Empty it all out of there. I'm gonna dump this into the bin. Like I said, we'll probably call an episode once we drain this bin. Make sure there's no water in it after my buntle, whatever you want to call it. There's no water in it. That looks good. Empty. So we'll jump back in here. That's good. That'll do it for this episode. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. Don't be afraid to leave a like and a comment. It's free. Doesn't cost a thing. The beauty of it helps get the video out there to more people. Until next time, Farmer Taz out.